with a plan, and the premiers came out swinging.
We need to be ready. We need to be ready to fight. This fight is coming, 100%.
Sources say the Prime Minister laid out broad strokes of a new beefed-up border strategy.
We asked for more boots on the ground for our CBSA officers and our CMP officers, and they agreed.
And obviously, a priority will be to share details of this plan with the incoming Trump administration and with Canadians in the coming days.
It's an all-hands-on-deck response to Donald Trump's threat to slap Canadian goods with a 25% tariff over concerns about the border.
The tariffs that they've proposed at 25% would be devastating to the Canadian economy.
Ottawa's already pledged more helicopters and drones. Provinces offered law enforcement resources, both aimed at stopping illegal crossings. And sources say Trudeau also discussed the fight against fentanyl, something Trump brought up repeatedly when the Prime Minister visited Mar-a-Lago. Justin Trudeau has also floated retaliatory tariffs.
We will, of course, as we did 8 years ago, respond to unfair tariffs.
Ford took that further, threatening to stop Ontario energy exports.
We will go to the full extent, depending how far this goes. We will go to the extent of cutting off their energy.
Premiers have also been key to the diplomatic push to convince Trump to change his mind, meeting with American governors and appearing on American TV, saying tariffs will be bad for both countries.
It's hurting the American people. It's hurting the Canadian people. Why the president is doing this is beyond me.
Quebec Premier François Legault met Trump last weekend in France. He's now calling for a costed border plan, tighter visa rules, and to negotiate a new free trade agreement now and without Mexico. How much this will cost for now is unclear. Sources have said Ottawa's prepared to spend up to $1 billion on border security, spending that could be approved before Donald Trump even takes office. Kate McKenna, CBC News, Ottawa.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS on whom we learn from. A healthy shalom to the hopeful elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you raves, to you sisters out there, learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, shalom, man. Hey. I think I spoke a little bit about this last camp, right? When Diligent Soldiers Boston, right? Check out the channel. I'm gonna put the camp channel. It's gonna be in this description somewhere in my page. This is fairly a new page. Esau done took my other 2 pages, right? But yeah, most of my pages are going to have the same name, but it's going to have a ch dot whatever channel I'm on. You know what I'm saying? This is channel, what, 3? You know, they take this one down onto 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Right? But anyways, yeah, man, the people that were at league with, you know, Babylon are slowly turning their backs, right? You know what I'm about to get. Let me see here. In fact, we can start. Let me see here. Where is it at? Is it here? Okay, boom. We can start at we'll start at verse 1 for context, right? Because there's a lot of people who leave in Christianity that don't even know this book exists, right? It says Obadiah, Edom will be humbled. This is the title, right? It says the vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord God, right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. Right, again from the top, Salakia. Obadiah 1:1, in the vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai power concerning Edom. Right, and Edom is the descendants of Esau. Right, don't believe me? Right, because yeah, you got to understand that some people don't know these things. Concerning Edom, right?
Strong's H 123. Edom. Edom.
Edom, right, which means red, right? Pursuant to, I believe it's Genesis 25:30, with that red pottage that he had ate without cooked, barely being cooked, right? But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that story. But C, right, is the description that I want. The land of Edom, Idumea, Salakia, B, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau, right? These are who we're talking about here, right? It says, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise, and let us rise up against her in battle. Right? So this is talking to the other nations to arise and go battle with Esau, Edom, right? Which we see the Moabites, right? We see the Ishmaelites, right? We see the Elamites in the form of Pakistan, right? Which those are Elamites. Right, but not only that, Esau is going against Esau himself, right? The scriptures say, what? It says, a kingdom divided cannot stand, right? It says, verse 2, behold, I have made thee small, right? And that word small goes into insignificant, right? It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised, right? They despise each other, but they're very despised by everyone, right? It says, well, we're gonna go jump down, right, just to get to the point, because we're trying to show you that people are coming against this great nation, right? And I don't mean great as in they do good things, man. I mean powerful, right? The Job 9:14 says the world is given into the hand of the wicked, right? Which is Esau, Edom, right? And they are the wicked. Right? Verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, right? Is not Canada part of the confederacy, right? A joint alliance in many things, right? A friend, a brother, they consider each other, right? A neighbor. It says, all the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. This goes for the UK as well, the Europe and stuff. They're going to turn their backs against on the great whore. I said, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread and have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Right? Right? The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. Right? They're going to act like they're cool with you. Right? And they're going to stab you in the back, just like you do everyone else. This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, right? Make yourself low, basically. That's what these nations are going to do. They're gonna bring this place low because everybody hates this place, man. They hate this kingdom, man. Although they want to make commerce, right? Business, right? At the end of the day, everybody's turning their back on this place, man. You're gonna be sat down, man. Have a seat, right? When you take the finances of this place and you compare it to what the BRICS has right now, it's not matching up, not adding up. And the other nations that were at league with them are not gonna sit idly and just not feed their people. They're gonna turn their backs, right? Because Esau is a traitor like that. Esau has no morals, no honor, right? There's no honor among thieves, right? And even Obadiah, who we brought out earlier, it says, that they will not leave any grapes, right? If you let them, right? The thieves come by night, right? They take all the resources, man. So how much more not gonna all the ones that are illegal are gonna save themselves from this person, right? This place is gonna get humbled. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? Because people are gonna start attacking this place, man. Whether it be economical, physical as well, all these things, right? It's a virgin because it hasn't been attacked yet. right? But then people, once this place is brought down, they're gonna really, look at this damn devil, right? And ask him, man, like, damn, man, you fell hard, man, right? Right, when we're in the kingdom, we're gonna ask, like, damn, what happened to you, man? You had all this power, right? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. They're gonna know what happened to him, obviously. But it's gonna be the fall's gonna come. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna happen quick, in a blink of an eye. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16. And they that see thee shall narrowly look up. Wait, actually, let me go back up. Let's see. Damn, this is all good right here, man. I'm gonna start at verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Right, that word Lucifer goes into light bearer, which means someone who carries power, right, and influence, right. This is the capital of the world, so to speak, right. It influences the entire earth, right. Although it is greatly despised, right, it's still an influence, right. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weakest the nations?" Right. With how many? This is the revised Roman Empire, right. So, how many countries is this place involved in? Got their hands in the cookie jar, taking resources and spreading quote unquote democracy, right? It says, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend unto the heavens, into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit among the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." Right? This man has spread himself and spread his influence and power. And he's gonna come down much quicker than he rose. Right? It says, "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of the prisoners, and all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, even one in his own house. But thou art cast down of the grave like an abominable branch," right? So everybody's just gonna look at this person like, man, you deserve that shit, man. You're gonna be all your crimes and things of that nature are gonna be exposed, man. They're gonna know every intricate detail of what you did, man. All the Epstein list is gonna have, it's gonna be nothing compared to the exposure that the Esau's gonna have in a large scale. Right. This is why verse 21 is crucial, right? It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers that do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities," right? So it's to prepare slaughter for what their fathers did, because they are their fathers. See what I'm saying? They have to pay for what they've done in the past and what they're doing currently. And the Lord's calling all the nations against her. This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws," right? Talking about the Russian, the bear, man, right? Turning them back into that Soviet mindset. It says, "And I will bring thee forth in all thine armies, horses and horsemen," right? This is their tanks, right? Their missiles, all these things, man. You seen them, they got rid of that treaty that says that you can't produce no more nukes. This treaty was gone, probably like 10 years ago, I believe. And ever since then, man, they just escalating and escalating because they know what's happening. They know what's coming. Right? It says all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with buckler and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, right, which Ethiopia is part of the BRICS, right? All these nations, pretty much. It says in Libya, with them, all of them, with shield and helmet, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Torgama, of the north quarters, all of his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. See, that's why they're leading the charge, man. It's prophecy, and it's happening quicker than you could expect, man. Right? This year is gonna be a real special year, man. I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from, and a healthy shalom to the hopeful elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity, and to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, shalom.